could this happen to me? I made my mistakes, got nowhere to run. The night goes on.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Now today we're going to be discussing the new game mode in FIFA 17, which is called The Journey, where you play as Alex Hunter and you progress your stats as you play games. So as you can see, we are now on the main page of the FIFA 17 demo. Now I know I said we're going to talk about the journey, but we'll get onto that in a mo. So now, if we go into game settings, there's a few new things that we can change in here, that I believe anyway. I've never seen them on another FIFA before. Now, the match settings, normal. You know, I don't know why that's on amateur. I played on legendary yesterday. Don't do it. Professional or, you know, world class, whatever. Now, if we go into visual, we are able to change things such as the net tension from regular to loose to tight or default, net shape from rectangle to triangle and back to default, the net meshing from square to hexagon and back to default, and the scrolling lineups, which are something that do my absolute head in on FIFA, because whenever you load a game, it scrolls past every single player in your team as if you don't know who's there. I put them in there. I know who's in that team, so I don't need to see them again, thank you. Also, in this we are able to change the radar from 2D to 3D. Now, I'm going to try out the 3D radar in my next game. Okay, so the next thing that I want to show you guys on this demo is the fact that you can now create custom tactics. I'm sure you could do this in FIFA 16 as well, sorry, but I've not used them before. But so the way you get to them is you select your team lineup, edit your team. So this is a team that I've just sort of got by default. So then if I go over to tactics and then custom tactic and press X, then I have all this. So I can change the speed, the passing, so the speed of the attack, the passing distance of the teammates. You know, you can read all this for yourself on the demo if you've got it, and it allows you to actually have any sort of tactics that you feel comfortable with, which is really, really cool, as opposed to just selecting counter-attack, high pressure, possession or long ball. It's really, really cool, and I think that is going to be very, very useful in FIFA 17. Okay guys, so now we're finally moving on to some gameplay of The Journey. Now, if you've played The Journey yourself, then you'll know that it's just one game that you get to play to impress Jose Mourinho in this case, because on the demo you only get to play as Man United, which is a bit iffy, but you know, it's just a demo. On the actual game, a lot of people have been confused about this. On the actual game, sorry, you will be able to play as any team that you want. So, as you can see, because Arsenal, I would put Alex Hunter as an Arsenal player, and I build him up through the youth ranks, from a substitute to a first team player in that team instead of Manchester United. So as you can see on the screen right now, we have Alex Hunter warming up and getting himself ready to come onto the pitch. Now you can see that we have bonuses here. This includes getting a result, which means actually win the game. It also means impress the boss by getting a 7.0 rating or above, and in this case we have link-up play. Because we're just playing as Alex Hunter as opposed to the whole team, it wants us to just make 10 passes. We don't have to score a goal, but we do, as you'll see. We don't have to score a goal, we just have to make 10 passes to impress the boss, which sounds like quite an easy task. As you guys are about to see, we score our first goal with Alex Hunter coming up from this attack. Now, as you can see, I'm just running around the pitch like a headless chicken at this point. So I request the ball to be passed to me, and I do a lovely bit of solo work here. Then I cut inside, and I try to play Wayne Rooney, which doesn't come off. However, I intercept the ball and I put it in the bottom right corner. Very, very lucky goal, but I'll take it nonetheless. That is just something that is typically FIFA, and I hope that stuff like that doesn't happen too often in the actual full game. So the next thing that actually happens in this game is we go from kickoff, we put a big tackle in on Chelsea, which is done by myself as Alex Hunter, and I think, you know what, ball roll, let's give his long shot a go. And I nearly ripped the goal out of the ground with a force that hit the crossbar. That was unbelievable, and if that would have went in, put the controller down, it's game over. Okay, so the next lovely bit of play in this game is I pass the ball off down to Mkhitaryan, I believe. Rooney passes it into me, I lose it, Rooney holds it up, he passes it back to me, I turn, shoot and put it in the top left corner. Now that was a cracking goal, considering Alex Hunter is such a low rated striker. He's only got 3-star skills and stuff like that. It's just, what a finish. Alright guys, so bear in mind I was on for a hat-trick here, so I made this run down the wing and a lovely ball was played to me, and I do a lovely fake shot cut inside, I run at the defence and I finesse that top corner. Bang! There's the hat-trick for Alex Hunter. What a debut. 20 minutes in game played and he scored a hat-trick. What a game this guy has had. So yeah guys, that's basically all that the journey has to offer on the demo. It's just the one game, gives you a review afterwards, and you do a little press conference, which is, I've cut the sound out so there's no point putting the press conference because there's no subtitles and you wouldn't be able to lip read. Yeah guys, either way, I hope that you've enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it and I hope to get a lot more content out like this in the near future. So alright guys, so I would like to just point out quickly before I get any comments saying it, I know the net settings and stuff were in FIFA 16, but I'm just showing you what is on the FIFA 17 demo in case you haven't got it yourself. That's all this video is about, it's just be informative and tell you what is on the demo. That's it. I know the settings aren't new, but I thought I'd show you them anyway. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to drop a like rating, subscribe to the channel for more content, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.